In this video, I will show you how to fix no sound in Windows 11. There's a few things you can try to resolve the sound, which we're going to go through in this video if you don't have any sound. But before we do continue, I would really appreciate it if you was to consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. Now, as you can see, we're currently here on my Windows 11 desktop. So the first method is what you're going to want to do is come down to your taskbar at the bottom, click onto the Windows Start icon, and proceed to open up your settings. If you don't see the settings here, you can use the search box at the top, type settings, and open up settings underneath best match. Once you've opened up your settings, what you now want to do is come across to this menu on the left hand side and click onto system. Once you've done this, you're going to see an option for sound just here. Go ahead and give that a click. And the first thing you're going to want to check is your output. So you can see this section at the top, we've got some different devices. Now, currently you can see my output is set to headphones, which means if you've got your output set to headphones or something like that, then chances are you're not going to get any sound. So you want to make sure this is selected to speakers, which in my case, that's going to be the Realtek audio down here. So you would click here. And once you've done that, be sure to adjust the volume down here as well. And once you've done that, you should now have some sound coming out of your speakers. If you've tried that, but you're still not getting any sound, there is something else you can try. So what we're going to do is close down our settings. And again, you want to come down to your taskbar at the bottom. This time, what you want to do is click onto the search box or the magnifying glass and type Device Manager. You should see Device Manager come up underneath Best Match. So give that a click to open up your Device Manager. As you can see, that's come up in the top left-hand corner. And in your Device Manager, you want to look for audio inputs and outputs. You can see that's here. Then what you want to do is click the small arrow next to audio inputs and outputs, and this is going to display all your audio devices. So you can see in my case, we've got some headphones, we've got our microphones, but we've got our speakers just down here. Now, what you want to do at this point is actually find your speakers, right click onto your speakers, and then you're going to see an option to update driver. So if you actually go ahead and click onto this, and on the options that come up, you want to search automatically for drivers, and it's going to locate any available updates, because chances are if you've got out-of-date drivers, then you're going to have some problems, potentially with sound not playing or something like that. So if there is an update available, then be sure to use this method to update your drivers, and then give it a try to see if you do get any sound. Now, if you're still not getting any sound, then chances are you've had a previous update which could actually have affected your driver. Sometimes this does happen and cause sounds to not work. So what you can do, this doesn't work all the time, but once you're in Device Manager, if you actually right click onto your speakers, and this time you want to come down and click onto properties, and that's going to load up a window for your speakers. Now, if you actually come up to the top, you can see we got these different tabs. What you want to do is go ahead and click onto driver, and if the option is available, you're going to see a button here which says rollback driver. As you can see, it says if the device fails after updating the driver, roll back to the previously installed driver. So in my case, I cannot unfortunately do that, but if you have got the option available and you've got no sound, it's worth giving that a try to see if rolling back the driver fixes your sound problem. So that's how to fix no sound in Windows 11. With that being said, if this quick tutorial did help you out today, then I would really appreciate it if you was to consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. With that being said, I just want to take a minute to thank you guys for watching this quick tutorial, and I will see you in the next video.